There are so many signs to tell if your partner is attracted to children. Now, my egg donor did seek out men with these signs because she was an abuser, but this video will help a mother and a father to keep their child safe. The first sign is that you will hear about this from someone else. My egg donor got with my sister's father knowing that his ex-girlfriend did let her know that he molested her 12-year-old daughter. At the time, I was only 6. And my egg donor dismissed it and said, no, that's not true. So if you hear from someone else, if you get a feeling, look that person up. I feel like we should do these things anyway when we're bringing these men around our children. Look this person up. Check the sex offender list. Ask that person the question. Ask them what happened. Another sign is that the predator will go above and beyond to discipline that child. They're wearing a mask to pretend like either they really don't like that child or they just trying to be a hero and keep some type of order. So my sister's father, for example, would always try to get me in trouble or tell her if I did something wrong so she can discipline me. Therefore, when she's hearing about this, even though again she knew, but now she can use this as, well, how could he be molesting you if he's telling me when you do something wrong? Do you see how that happens? How can they harm a child if they're telling you, hey, this child is actually doing wrong? They snuck out late last night. That's a sign. Another big one is that they want to be alone with the child when it comes to games. Of course, they will try to be alone with the child, but now it's like they want to play games where they can touch this child, right? Either it's the video game, the Xbox, something where they can sit close to them, always tickling them. My sister's father will always tickle me or turn the lights off and play games in the dark, right? That's another big one. Always wanting to play games in the dark. So that way when they grope you and grab you, it's like, oh, we're playing a game. It's just a game, right? That's a clear sign. They're trying to molest that child because they want to be alone. They're trying to play games with this child and have a game where as though they have access to touch this child's body. And here's another big one. They will bring up the reason as into why they entered that child's room the night before or whenever they did it, but they're going to bring it up before the child can mention it or before you mention it. Like, yeah, I went inside of such and such room because I was looking for my game. I was looking for my keys. I was looking for something. So I had to enter into their room. So they're covering their tracks to try to tell you. So that way, when something ever comes up, they have an alibi. Oh, don't you remember I told you I had to go in their room because I was looking for something, right? So pay attention, you guys. Keep your children safe. These predators, wait, I really do want to add though, they will act like they don't like the child either. I mentioned it, but I didn't go in detail. They will pretend like that child is so annoying. They will act like, I don't want to be alone with this child. I don't want to watch your child. Your child is just off the roof. They will act like that child is a nemesis to society. Behind closed doors though, they're molesting that child.
Had to hop over fences and climb up the ladder to get what I want, bitch, I'm just getting better. They tried to tell me I would never be shit. Look at me now, body built like a brick. Sleep all you want, but I'm chasing my dreams. Everything I do is fucking supreme. Came from the hood, ain't shit sweet about me.